I'm so excited for this episode because this is one of my favorite budgeting methods, and I've used it for many years to stay on track financially. It's called the 50-30-20th rule. So let's get started. Key term, no. 1. Budget. This is a plan for how you spend your money. It's basically a guideline. So without a budget, you're just spending randomly, which can lead to overspending. With a budget, you know exactly what you're spending your money on and where it's going. Key term, known dos needs. These are the things you have to spend money on. Some example is housing, food, bills, transportation. If you don't have enough money for these things, you will struggle. Key term, no tres wants. These are the things you want to spend money on, but you can live without them. Some examples: dining out, shopping, entertainment. These things make life more fun, but you can live without them. Key term, no. 4. Savings, investments. This is the money you set aside to grow or protect your future. It's not money you will spend right now, but you will be really happy you have it later. Some examples: retirement, your kids' education, buying a house. Okay, so those are the key terms. Now, let's talk about the 50-30-20 rule. This rule says that when you get paid, you put 50% of that money towards your needs, 30% towards your wants, and 20% towards your savings and investments. But here's the best part. This rule is a guideline. You can adjust it based on your own situation. For example, if you're saving up for something big like a house, then you might want to put 30% towards your savings instead of 20. Or if you have a lot of debt, then you might want to put more towards paying off that debt. So let's do an exercise together. Take your last month's income. Let's say you got paid $3,000 last month. What did you spend that money on? How much did you spend on your needs, your wants, and your savings? To do this exercise, you'll need a pen and paper. Write down the amount of your last paycheck. Let's say it was $3,000. Now divide that number by 50. That's $1,500. This is how much you should spend on your needs. Look at your bank statements from last month and categorize each of your expenses. Put $1,500 into each category. If you spend more than that on one of the categories, then that means you overspent. You'll have to find a way to make up for it next month. Now repeat the same process for the other two categories: wants and savings. If you're spending more than 30% of your income on your wants, then that means you're re-spending too much on your wants and not enough on your needs and savings. You'll have to find a way to make up for it next month. If you're not hitting your savings target of 20%, then you need to find a way to cut back on your spending so you can save more. Remember, the goal of this exercise is not to punish yourself for overspending, but to help you understand where your money is going so you can make adjustments for next month. You're not perfect, and you're not going to get it right the first time. Just keep trying, and you'll eventually get there. The secret to financial freedom is balance. It's not about cutting out everything you enjoy, but learning to spend with intention. When you know where your money is going and why you're spending it, then you're in control of your finances, and you can make positive changes that will improve your financial situation. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, because in the next episode, we'll talk about how to deal with your biggest enemy: debt.